Is that number 6, right?
Yeah, number 6.
That's how you spell it. Zolki?
I'm not looking at numbers on there. It's not
I got that.
The following is a Geoffrey Productions Incorporated broadcast.
This is the home of Bemidji Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks baseball. Today's game is brought to you by Mi Rancho Restaurant of Bemidji, Angie's Acres in Aitken, Choice Therapy, Ace Hardware of Bemidji, and Ole's Bar and Grill of Walker. We'll send it down to Security Insurance Field to the voices of the Blue Ox and Bucks. Here is Matt Geoffrey and Bruce Legg.
Welcome to the first ever broadcast of baseball here at the Beer Valley Sports Radio Network, streaming on YouTube as well too. My name is Matt Geoffrey, your play-by-play voice for baseball on the Beer Valley Sports Radio Network. Joining me this season is none other than Bruce Legg. What's up?
Not much, just ready for a great day of baseball here. The sun's shining and the balls are cracking.
Let's go. Let's talk about today's game. We'll hope to have a very fierce rivalry here in the next few years. The Bemidji Blue Ox are 2-0 on this season. They'll be facing against the newcomers of the Minnesota Baseball Association. That's the Bemidji Bucks, who are starting their season off tonight. Bruce, tell me a little bit more about the Bucks.
From their manager, I was talking to him before the game. He said they got a very young team. They said they're batting very well. That's what he thinks is one of their strong points, which you'll hear in the interview. But can't wait to see what this young team's got in store for us this season.
The last time the Blue Ox were on the field was May 19th, beating the Skies 8-2. They were scheduled to play this past Monday on Memorial Day, but it did rain, so of course it was canceled. I actually think it was actually moved to a later date. We don't know what that date is yet, but we'll find out shortly. Soon we'll have the interviews from both managers. We'll see this very young season progress on. But right now, the players are warming up, taking the last bit of BPs and stretches. Can the young team of the Bemidji Bucks upset the more experienced team of the Blue Ox? It's an in-town rival tonight as the Bemidji Blue Ox take on the Bemidji Bucks. Be back in a bit. We'll have the starting lineups coming up in just a little bit. Also with the interviews from both coaches. So don't go nowhere. Be back in a little bit. You're listening to Bemidji Bucks and Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Baz, welcome back to baseball in a way, in kind of a sense. Your first home game of the year. How do you feel about it?
Absolutely. We're juiced up. The boys are pumped up. Anytime you get to play baseball as an adult, you get a little bit excited, but this one's a little bit more exciting than all the rest.
I totally understand that. Hey, you guys are finally home this year. So far, you guys are 2-0 on the year. Who's been that spark for you the past few games?
I think everybody. Obviously, everybody hit. It was 12-5 the first game, 8-1 the second game. Kind of scattered hits all over, but our heart of our order kind of came through big time. I think Mitch had 4 or 5 hits on the weekend in the leadoff spot. Caleb had a big home run, and Cody had a big home run as well.
You guys were supposed to play last Wednesday, and also on Monday, you guys were supposed to play Rainy River, but due to rain, it was canceled. Since you guys have not been on the field for a little bit over a week, do you guys feel a little rusty at all?
No, rust doesn't usually set in once you start playing. I mean, everybody hits in their yard or plays catch in their yard a little bit to some extent, but you kind of grow accustomed to longer breaks when you're playing amateur baseball in northern Minnesota.
That's true. Let's talk about today's game. You guys are going against the Bemidji Bucks. The Bucks are having their first ever game today. Who do you see that might be a threat to the Ox?
It's like any baseball game, right? You're competing against yourself. I think that they're going to have some above average arms. I think that they're going to have some really good baseball players. A lot of us have coached this group coming up. A lot of us have watched them play, and obviously there's your Cam Justices, who's going to have a really good stick all the time. There's your AJ Ganglers that they picked up from the BSU team. That's going to be a solid arm that they have. Like I said, they're good ball players from top to bottom, but realistically, when it comes to this kind of baseball, you're really competing against yourself.
And then on the mound today, who you guys have on the mound tonight?
We got Brandon Lucier starting on the mound tonight. He did not start down in the St. Cloud area when we were down there for a couple games, and he was slated to start against them the week before. So we just kind of carried that in. He's pretty juiced up and excited to get back on the bump.
What kind of pitches do you see him throw?
He has a really good fastball. He commands his own with his fastball. He also brings a slider into the mix, and he kind of works off the fastball with the slider. But when he's really on, his changeup's popping.
All right, what kind of game should we see from the Ox tonight?
Conservative old man's baseball.
Perfect. All right, well, coming up next, we'll talk with Chris Karate from the Bucks. You listen to Blue Box Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Thanks, Matt.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. I'm here with Chris Karate, the coach of the Bemidji Bucks. How are we doing today?
Doing well. Thank you, guys.
Good. Great day for baseball, huh?
Absolutely beautiful.
Great way
Sunny,
to start
70
the-
degrees.
Yeah, great way to start the season.
Absolutely.
All right. With the first season for the Bemidji Bucks, what are some of your expectations?
Get through the season with enough guys this year. It's just that first year, trying to get through everything, figure out logistics. I think we have a boatload of talent. It's just a matter of how are we going to match up against grown men this year. So it's going to be a fantastic test for these guys, and they're all excited to roll with it.
Nice. So younger team?
Younger team, average age 18 to 20.
Cool. With AJ going tonight, what are some things we can look forward to with his pitching style?
Well, that was the Keg Court pregame show. We ran a little late because we didn't get our lineups quicker like we wanted to, but quick. The lineups for we go with the Bucks. We got number 11 Hunter Brodeen is going to be at third. At batting second, Ethan Bean at short. Will Zillman at left field. Aaron Hanger at right. Cam Justice at first base. Ryan Lath at catcher. Then number 23 is Dan Colaggio. First pitch is, I believe, that was in the dirt, so that's first one on the mound for the Bucks is the
AJ Gengler.
AJ Gangler. So yes, it's he's on the mound tonight as we're going to quickly go through, and a good stinger right over the second base, bobbled by the second baseman Hunter Olson, and does not get the ball in time to Cam Justice. So that I believe is going to be a little E4. Let's see up on the box. Let's see if it's an E or not. They are going to say it's an error. It's tough to see with that sun literally right in there.
That's the first play of the young season, so now you just got it out of the way early.
Yeah, get out of the way early. So Hendricks is going to be on at first after an error for the Ox. Pitch come from AJ. It's going to be low near the dirt on the left-hand side. It'll go Hendricks, who's on first right now. Connor McNallen, he's playing third, wearing number 4. Caleb Mackey, he is a catcher. He is in the third spot.
So throw over to first. Got back. No slide.
And then a DH batting in the cleanup spot, Sam Kielbner. Pitch car. AJ comes set, throws. Callbearer. Pitches will be foul back off to the left near the road. So we're going to be seeing
We should see if we can get any sponsorship from any one of the auto glass.
Yeah, that would be nice. Count right now, I believe it's 1-1. Continue to go down the line. Number 9 in the 5th hole is Sam.
Low and inside.
Sorry, I'm all jumbled up now. This is our first ever.
Yeah,
we got late on the old
lineup
card. It took a little bit and didn't get a chance to get all of our stuff in. But no, we're happy to have everybody here listening here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ball on the outside, way outside. Catching for the Ox, like we said, is catching for the Bucks is Ryan Lath. He wears number 9. It's like he wants the ball on the outside. Let's see where they give it to him. 3-1 right now with Hendricks at first. Pitch, good shot.
To the gap.
And good to be catching it is
squeezing it.
Dan Colaggio, number 23.
Great name.
So that's the first out for the Ox. Hendricks still at first, didn't tag up. Batting now is the catcher, Caleb Mankey. Pitch comes set. Good little roller to the ground. Cam Justice nowhere to go. Turns back around to the pitcher to AJ, and he's going to be out.
Got him. Nice play.
So that we'll call that a little roller, a little line out.
G to 1. Well, G to 3.
And it looks like a little meeting on the mound as Lath is going to come talk to his pitcher, AJ.
Probably calm
AJ
down
Grier.
a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of get him a little moving.
Yeah.
DH, batting right now is a DH Sam Caldner, number 29. 2 outs right now for the Ox as we're just starting here. Didn't get a chance to get a full interview in with Chris Crotty. As I said, we gave him a little bit late. But we do have Hendricks over at second after the ball's going to be a little high there.
A little high. Probably a lefty here.
He is a lefty. Big horse, too. And he is DHing tonight. IJ comes set. Going to be good framing by Lath. Yeah, that's a good strike.
I think every strike's a good one, Matthew.
You're right.
Just give you the business.
Giving you the business. All right. AJ will come set, looks, checks over to the second to Hendricks. Fires in.
Oh, shot to first.
Oh, bounce off the knees of.
He's got it.
Of the first baseman. That is Cam Justice. So that is a quick, not quick, but that's quick up and down. 2, 3, there we go. All right, so we'll take a quick break. No score here in Bemidji. 0-0 is what it reads. Bottom one. We'll be back in a little bit. You're listening to Beer Valley Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is left fielder Brandon Lucier from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Valley Sports Radio Network.
Did you know that you have a choice where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy? When you request Choice Therapy, a personalized plan of care will be created by our team to get you back to doing what you love. You can choose the best. Discover why Choice Therapy was voted best in Bemidji and tell your doctor you want to go to Choice Therapy. Or contact a Choice Therapy clinic near you for a free health screening. It's your life, your health, your choice. Choice Therapy.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Beer Valley Sports Radio Network. Baseball action going on right now. Hoping to have a very nice day. Let's quickly go over the lineups for the Bucks as Chris Kreide's out there talking to the ump right now. Just kind of. For the Bucks, it'll be Hunter Brodeen at third base, Ethan Bean at short, wearing number 2. In the fourth hole is Will Zellman in left field. In right field, the cleanup spot, number 8, Aaron Hanger. Batting fifth, number 10, Cam Justice at first base. Ryan Late at catcher, wearing number 9. And then in center field is number 23, Dan Colaggio. At second base in the 8th spot, number 14, Dylan Wakazo, thank you. And then pitching at the 9 spot is number 15, AJ Greener. Gringler.
We're learning the names too.
We're learning.
Today.
We're getting there. Brodeen is a lefty hitter.
A lot of lefties have started out.
We do. Of course, on the mound is going to be Brandon Lucier. As we heard from Baz, he does have a very good fastball, can change it up pretty well too. First pitch inside, shot by Brodeen deep to center field is going to be caught by J.D. Condos. Is it Condos? Condos.
Yeah, well, good track on that ball. Got it up there. Kind of looked like it got a little bit in the sun. I can't tell because I'm under the.
Yeah. Ethan Bean. another former Bemidji High School alum, also playing baseball for Bemidji State.
Oh, so he doesn't have to change much of his colors when he comes to the Bucks uniforms.
Not really, not too much. A little bit of different green.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, he comes up fire. Oh.
Good shot, a good pitch by Brandon. Up and away. Ethan Beans swings on that one, so 0-1 with 1 out right now. Brandon looks now from the stretch, throws outside. Oh, they're going to say it's a strike on the outside.
Looked a little high from here, but
he
was cutting at it. He was cutting at it before, so he liked it.
Brandon from the stretch now throws inside, fouls it back to us.
Straight. He was right on that one.
So now it's 0-2. No hits, couple errors.
Yeah.
Or sorry, no, just only one error on the off the second baseman in the last inning.
Couple little bobbles, but they got him out.
Yep. So Brandon will come, set, throws, shot, foul back, and it's in play. Looking is off the
tin.
Yeah, off the tin over there. In pursuit of it was Caleb Manicky, the catcher for tonight. So still 0-2.
He's staying alive.
See, he's staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive, right? Is that what they call it?
That could be. I think they sang it a little more eloquently.
They probably did sing a little bit more eloquent than I would.
He's staying on it, though. Oh, saw one outside.
So now it's 1-2. Beautiful night, by the way, too. We didn't really mention that.
It is a great night for some baseball. Very excited.
So Brandon comes set again. Now toss. Little, that's way high. So now 2-2.
That one slipped out of his hand a little bit. I think that one got a little bit away. He was trying to throw it a little too hard, but.
So from the stretch again. Lucier will look to come set from the stretch. Throws. Fastball outside. Now foul back again. Bean is on it, though. He's just a little bit late on the last few foul balls.
Well, he's just getting. They're following straight back, so I mean he's on.
Just got
a little underneath it a little bit.
He's got just a little bit more timing.
Yeah.
So Brandon comes set again. Now looks, tosses inside, foul. Oh no!
Gets to right center field. He's tracking it. Oh!
Caught by the center fielder again, J.D. Condas. So another fly out to center.
Well, you can say about these Bucks, they're cutters. They're swinging.
They are. So now up number 4, Will Zellman. Left fielder, young kid.
Righty.
Yep, a righty in this one. I've called a lot of his son's games, and I know his dad pretty well, too. So Brandon comes set, now throws. First one's going to be strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, he's been given that edge, so it's kind of a strike zone.
Well, Brandon now looks, got his set, or got his sign. There we go. Shot foul back, a little bit early on it. So now 0-2 with 2 outs. So far, no hits on the night. If you're just joining us here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, again, my name's Matt Geffrey. Bruce over to the other side.
Oh,
a little ball. That was.
Oh,
calling to say that was out. So 3 strikes and out looking. So at the bottom of 1, our score is 0-0 with no hits from either team. We'll be back in a little bit. You're listening to Bemidji Baseball. Bemidji Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks. There's a lot of B's in this one. A lot of B's. Back a little bit. You're listening to baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cam Justice. I play first base for the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Welcome to Angie's Acres, your premier destination for exquisite Wagyu steaks, succulent tenderloins, flavorful ribs, premium pork, and so much more. Located at 43052 Nature's Ave in the heart of Aiken, Minnesota. Angie's Acres is where quality meats meet exceptional taste. Indulge your senses with unparalleled richness and tenderness of our Wagyu steaks, sourced from our finest cattle raised with the utmost care and, of course, dedication. Each bite is a symphony of flavors that will elevate your dining experience to new heights. But that's not all. At Angie's Acres, we offer a diverse selection of cuts from melt-in-your-mouth tenderloins to lip-smacking ribs and premium pork that will leave you craving for more. Whether you're planning a special occasion or simply want to treat yourself to a gourmet meal, Angie's Acres has everything you need to make it extraordinary. Place your orders today by going online to angiesacres.com or call us at 218-515-3890 or email us at angiesacres23@gmail.com. Let us bring the finest meats right to your table. Angie's Acres, where quality, taste, satisfaction converge. Meet us in Aiken, Minnesota, or go online.
Welcome back to Blue Ox baseball and Bucks baseball. A little bit late on that one. Good swinging from Hunter Olson, number 9, second baseman. I'm going to break that commercial just a little bit. Don't worry, we'll have more commercials later on.
Yeah, if you're worried about commercials, we got them.
Yeah, we got you covered. Yeah. So Hunter Olson is swinging at the first one, 0-1 right now as we just start the second inning. Score here still 0-0. We're just joining us. Second pitch from AJ. That's going to be a strike. So now 0-2.
A little bit of a cross breeze coming across, too. So
not too much as it stops.
Yeah.
On the deck is Baz Zalke. Check swing. Did he go? He said he did, and that is a strikeout. Some of the fans not happy with that one.
Well, it's nice to give him a little bit. It's kind of filling in a little bit here. It's good to see people coming out here and watching some amateur baseball.
We love it. Baz, the first baseman, up. The old Reggie Dunlap type thing. Player coach.
Yep. Lefty popping in again.
A big lefty, too. He has a bunch of power. AJ will throw outside fastball.
One and 0 as he sets again. Getting his sign.
So we'll see the second pitch. Little tip, and Baz loses his lid.
He wanted that one.
He did. He wanted all of that one. So now we're sitting at 1-1.
That one still wouldn't have landed if he got a hold of that one.
So 1-1 right now. AJ will look, fires inside in the dirt. Ball. So now 2-1.
This little break on that one kind of looked like it was going to be up in the zone, and it kind of bent down there at the end on him.
We'll see.
Good eye.
Yeah, good eye. So AJ will come set again. We'll inside. So now we're sitting at 3-1.
Basil Zalke.
So AJ comes set, looks, throws, outside again, loses it. Ball 4. Of course, the ball does get away, but Basil's not really light on his feet. And he would laugh and he would understand.
Would he laugh?
Oh, I think he would.
You think so?
I think he would.
That's good. I don't need him coming up here in the booth and getting us
I don't want
confused and getting beat up.
He said it. Batting now, Brandon, the pitcher,
Brandon
Lucier, number 22, righty. AJ now throws down. They're going to say a strike. A little bit below the knees, but it counts. Baz gets a little bit of a leadoff. AJ will just sit there and check. Nothing. AJ will come set. Now throw. Ooh. Foul right near the
Bucks dugout.
Yeah, right by the Bucks dugout. Or by the photographer, too.
Yeah. Didn't seem real scared, though. There wasn't a whole lot of movement going on.
No, they're quick on their feet. They're
quick.
like
They're young.
cats.
They're
yeah,
young.
they're like cats. They're just
young.
quick.
Yeah.
Well, AJ will come set again. 0-2. Ball is low and away, so now we're sitting at 1-2 with one out. Baz on first. He got on with a walk. So AJ would check. Throws inside. Going to be a little dribbler.
This is going to be tough. What a cat-like throw. Did he get him?
And he got him. Wow.
Play.
That was a beautiful play from the pitcher, AJ Gelner. threw it basically from his knees.
Yes, sliding to the
Slid-
third base side, picks it up barehanded, whirls and gets him out at first base. It's an incredible play by A.J. Gungler.
So now up right fielder, 0-0, Jackson back. Left fielder, batting left. First pitch right down the pipe.
He's got to be feeling those competitive juices flowing after a play like that.
Yeah, I would be too.
God, he didn't even get to step into it. He just kind of threw it
Just-
flat-footed. That's probably why he's a pitcher. He's got a good arm.
Another one. That's going to be 0-2. Baz over on second now. Gets a little bit of lead off, not being held.
2 down.
2 down right now. AJ will pitch inside in the ground. Good pickup by the catcher in Ryan Lathe.
Good stop by the catcher on a low one. But you got to throw that at 0-2. You got to give him that kind of that junk. See if we can get him swinging the shillelagh.
1-2. Here comes that one's out to the road. I'm always waiting for that. To be honest, here at Bemidji State, I'm literally waiting for someone I've never seen a car ever hit here.
Yeah. How often do you come here a lot? I'm sure it's had to have happened.
I have when I used to play ball here.
Oh, did you?
I've
never happened when you played?
No.
All right. Well, we're still at 1-2.
1-2, 2 outs. Basil on second base for the Ox. Buck looking, little dribbler too short. We picked up by the shortstop. And that is not Hendricks. That is going to be Ethan Bean thrown over to Cam Justice. So a little 6-3 on the old scorebook.
Hell, the walk got to second base, but that is all the farther that it got.
That it did.
And that incredible play again by Gengler. Just unbelievable. What a play.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit for the bottom of the second inning. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Valley Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Dan Claudio, left-handed pitcher from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball and Bemidji Bucks baseball. So there's a lot of since we're doing a lot of this, we're doing a lot of two teams together, so it kind of throws me off. And we talked about it earlier. It's a lot of bees.
A lot of bees.
A lot of bees.
With the interview with Karate, I was trying to do the welcome back to Bemidji Bucks Baseball and Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. And I was like, whew, that's a lot of bees. Matt kind of laughed at me until he had to say it, and it's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful.
But, yeah, we're in the bottom of the second. Nobody out. There's got, I think, 2 runners, to second base so far in the game for the Ox.
Yep.
Let's see if we can get the Bucks to get on base here and just cause some havoc. See what those youngsters can do.
Up now for the Bucks is Aaron Hanger, right fielder. He is a righty. Lucier sets, fires a little bit high and outside. So beautiful day here in Bemidji. We have tons of rain. I'm actually happy we got some baseball in here for once. Ball again outside, up and away.
Looks like he's overthrown a little bit, trying to just kind of gas it by him. See if Hanger can hold on here and pick his own and rip it.
2-0. Here comes the 3. Oh, they're going to say 3-1 now.
Got a little lower in there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got the corner.
So now 2-1. No outs as we're in the bottom of the second here.
Shot it to center field. They like that spot.
And it's going to be caught.
Is that Beck?
Nope. No, that is going to be JD
Condos.
Condos. And, of course, we got to get used to all the names, too, so we're going to be butchering some names as well.
Oh, I had a hard time with the list when they gave it to me. Practicing a few of them.
Up now is the first baseman, number 10, Cam Justice.
I'll get that one.
Cam is a young kid as well, too. First base is his go-to swing, and that is a 0-1 swing. That is a I'm going to crush this ball type swing.
I'm going to crush you. Oh, crow flying in. Lefty up there, though. Lucier sets.
That ball is going to be high, so now we're sitting at 1-1 with one out. Again, no score here in Bemidji between the both Ox and Bucks. And this weekend we'll have two set of games, too. We'll have one on Saturday and Sunday, a doubleheader.
Oh, top the corner on the outside.
So now 1-2. Good fastball. Talking about Bass, his fastball, when it's on. He throws like a little bit of four-seamer. He might throw a little twos. It does dance just a little bit.
Works off his slider. He's really on the changeup.
Lucier throw outside.
Got
I
him.
was going to say got him. A little late on the old.
He's got a very slow developing
Yeah.
strikeout. Every ump's got their own. You ever seen the movie The Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen?
Yep, I got you. I can't
Not everybody can moonwalk and call a strikeout.
I can't do a backwards K for some reason. So Cam Justice strikes out. That is the second strikeout for Brandon Lucier. So now up is the catcher, number 9, Ryan Lathe.
Right-handed hitter.
Pitch going to be outside, so 1-0. We get 2 outs here. Again, no score here in Bemidji. And we talked about there's going to be a set of games. They're going to be Blue Ox and Bucks will be in. Good shot to short over to Hendricks. Hendricks going to throw over to first. The Bass scoops it. That's going to be an out. 6-3 play right there to end it here in the second inning. So again, no score, no hits. We do have one error though in the beginning, right away in the beginning. So we'll take a quick break. We'll flip it over to the third inning. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox and Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Did you know that you have a choice where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy? When you request Choice Therapy, a personalized plan of care will be created by our team to get you back to doing what you love. You can choose the best. Discover why Choice Therapy was voted best in Bemidji and tell your doctor you want to go to Choice Therapy. Or contact a Choice Therapy clinic near you for a free health screening. It's your life, your health, your choice. Choice Therapy.
Welcome back to Bemidji Bucks and Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. My name's Matt Geffrey. Alongside me, the one and only Bruce Legg.
Yes. What a great day. Good start. Got to see an incredible play by the pitcher.
Yeah, AJ's throwing
The center
well.
fielder for the Blue Ox has been tracking the Bucks' hits down. They've had a couple of shots out there. They've made the center fielder work for it. But.
They have been, which is good. They need to.
Yep.
Coming up for the Bucks. Coming up for the Ox would be number 10, J.D. Condas, right? Is that
That is correct.
Condas.
Condo.
He's a center fielder. And after that would be Travis Kurt Ruth. He's a left fielder. And then back to the top of the lineup will be Mitch Hendricks. So far, AJ only with 1 strikeout. A lot of ground balls. And it does have 1 fly out for today.
We should almost try to get a pitch tracker. Like a clicker.
I do have one at home.
Or we could just keep track of how many pitches.
You know what? I will do that. I'll bring it from home. I do have one.
All right. It's even something you don't have to buy.
No, I just have it from home.
Yeah. Condos is a righty, stepping up to the plate.
Condos is right. He is a righty. A young kid. AJ pitch is going to be strike. Given that low zone. 0-1. No outs again. No hits, no runs, just 1 error earlier in the game.
1-1.
Ball going to be down low near the dirt, so 1-1.
From our angle, it's kind of hard to tell.
It is a little bit hard.
It is.
To me, it looks like just looking at the knees. I think that's a lot of them go after the knees, just like the Lions. Had to throw that in there.
Ooh,
Foul
that's
back.
a good one. I like that.
1 and 2.
That went right into the dugout. Cued that one right in there.
Oh, shot.
A little shot. A little how's your father there in the old dugout for the old Bucks. Yeah, 1 and 1 here. No, two. 1 ball, 2
1 and 2. So, Angel comes set, throws, little look, just flip the bat out. And
Just like keep staying alive.
he is. So now it's
What was that?
still,
Ha.
staying alive. Yeah. So 1 and 2 still.
And he's a younger player on the Ox. The Ox are
He is.
the older team than the Bucks.
That ball is going to be dropped on the ground. Be dropped, called strike.
Strike 3.
So he's going to be out.
This is his second strikeout for Mr. Grengler.
So
Ronnie's
now,
right. He's going to be bringing in the fastball and kind of working off that and putting pressure on these hitters.
so now the left fielder, number 28, Travis Carruth. Oh, no, not lied. That is not. It is going to be Mitch Hendricks. I'm sorry. So we missed one somewhere. We're back to the top of the lineup, I guess. Yeah.
They must have taken out that extra hitter.
They must have. That DH. That's probably what it is. AJ comes set, now throws. First pitch with the ball, now over to short.
Save.
Ooh, good running by Hendricks. Was on his horse. So back to the, sorry, this was the top of the lineup, so that's a hit for Hendricks. So Connor McNallen is hitting now. So yeah, I'm just trying to get our lineup straight now since we.
The one we got is incorrect.
Is incorrect. We think that they took out their DH and maybe moved them or just have them.
Well, we'll figure it out as we go here.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We're pretty good at that.
Lefty up here. Oh, got the outside corner on that one.
Last up for Connor, he flew out to center field in the first inning. Connor's a third baseman tonight. So AJ comes set. Looks over to first to Hendricks. Hendricks get a good lead. Inside pitch. Almost hit him. Now we're sitting at 2-1, I believe. Scratch that. I guess we're still sitting at 1-1 with 1 out. So AJ comes set, throws, kind of more of a three-quarter type throw. That is a strike. So now 1-2. So AJ comes set, throws, little change up, that foul back.
Not play.
Bang! Hit off the
old tin.
The old tin above us.
Yeah. Do you think you'd have cat-like reflexes enough to grab some of these foul balls if they were back to us?
If there wasn't a net, maybe.
Obviously, if there wasn't a net.
I don't know. 1-2 still.
Oh, pick-off move.
Trying to get Hendricks cat-napping over there.
Cat-napping.
That's the third time we talked about cats today. You know that? Just want to throw that out there.
You started it.
I did. I'm sorry.
And you said the other cat-napping.
Swing and a miss.
Gets him.
McDillon goes down swinging. Mankey now up, last up, line it out to first. Or sorry,
it was like a
line out the pitcher.
3-2.
This was the no, this wasn't.
No, that wasn't it. This was the first baseman got it and the pitcher covered it first.
Yep,
base.
that's right. So this was a.
It was a very difficult play for the fielders because it was kind of in between, but they figured it out and they got him out. He smacked that one. It's gonna have to be a play.
Ethan Bean throws over the first, little dribbler,
what a
and
pick.
he's going to say he's
what
out.
A pick.
That is a great pick by Cam
pick.
Justice.
Good fire. Good old-fashioned 6-3 out.
Classic 6-3 out. So we do have some type of action. We do have a hit on the board, and that came from Mitch Hendricks. Back a little bit, we'll be getting to the bottom of the third. You're listening to Beer Belly Sports and Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks baseball. Back in a little bit.
Hey, this is Cam Justice. I play first base for the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network and also the Bemidji Bucks. Again, it's kind of tough. You're doing two teams.
Right. Normally we're just going to be doing one.
But, I mean, we're doing both teams. It's not at the same time normally.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But it's a good way to kick off the Bemidji Bucks against their in-town rival, hopefully the Blue Ox, who is a little bit an older team. It's been more well-established, where the Bucks are young and up-and-coming, first season, actually. So Mr. Karate was telling me before the game about how the bats are probably going to be their strength coming into this season. You got a few injuries in the pitching side, so they said that might be a little bit of a struggle when it comes to that. So we'll figure it out.
So Lucier, so far, I believe he has struck out.
I have 2.
Yeah, 2 strikes. So do I.
Hey, look at us.
We're doing stuff.
Yeah.
He is a fly ball pitcher, if you want to call it that.
Yeah. Yeah, they've got to center field. I think he's got 3 of the putouts so far.
Now up is the center fielder, Dan Colaggio.
Yep, he's... Oh, DC. I like that nickname.
DC. I like that, too.
Because that was one of the names I was struggling with reading it and trying to pronounce it. But Colaggio, I got it now.
Colaggio playing center field. Has yet to get up here. This is his first attempt this season. Pitch. Ooh. Good pitch from Lucier. Right down the middle.
Colaggio was going after it.
He was swinging for the fences
out
on
of
that
his shoes
one.
Almost on that one.
Lucier now from the set. Does not have a windup, just pitches from the stretch. Throw is going to be outside just a little bit. 1-1.
Glove pops, so he must have some velocity. It'd be kind of nice
if
if they had a mile-per-hour thing here, but
we're not that cool. This is amateur baseball. Second pitch, right down the middle.
That was a little breaking
1-2.
There. Like Basil was talking about, he's good when he comes his fastball, then he works off to his curveball.
Second one, swing and pitch. That is a strikeout again. That's his 3rd strikeout.
Worth the old double click on the pen.
Akuzo is up, the second baseman, number 14. Wakazo. We'll see his first attempt this season. First one is going to be down and away, but they're going to call it a strike. Second one, working quick, up high.
He's been calling that pitch on the corner, down and away all day.
Second one, going to be another.
Up the middle. He's going to play by a shortstop.
Hendricks throws over the Baz. A nice play by Hendricks. Another 6-3.
That was a very smooth play.
Another 6-3 play from Mitch Hendricks over to Baz.
That was very smooth. Fielded it, gathered it, chucked it all.
Engler's now up, the pitcher. See his first attempts tonight. First attempts this season. Lucier going to throw. It'll be a little high. 1-0. Again with 2 outs. No score here in Bemidji. Second pitch. Check swing. They are going to say he did go. Schultze over there at first base, or at the first base line, is going to say he went around.
He went.
I believe he did too. So 1-1. Lucier pitch. Strike 2. Right on the outside. Nibble the outside. Touch the black is what they would say.
Is that what they would say?
That is what they would say. Second pitch outside, so now 2-2.
Only Angel Hernandez calls that one a strike.
Oh, cold-blooded, yes. But you're not wrong.
I'm not wrong.
So Lucier will set. Again, he pitches from the stretch, a little fast curve and a change. That one's going to be out. Another strikeout. Strikeout looking. So 3 up, 3 down once again for the Bucks.
4 strikeouts now.
4 strikeouts for him. We're back a little bit. We'll have the top of the 4th coming up. You're listening to Bemidji Baseball, Bemidji Blue Ox, and Bemidji Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
This is Ben Karate, and I play third base from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Welcome to Angie's Acres, your premier destination for exquisite Wagyu steaks, succulent tenderloins, flavorful ribs, premium pork, and so much more. Located at 43052 Nature's Ave in the heart of Aiken, Minnesota. Angie's Acres is where quality meats meet exceptional taste. Indulge your senses with unparalleled richness and tenderness of our Wagyu steaks. Sourced from our finest cattle raised with the utmost care and, of course, dedication. Each bite is a symphony of flavors that will elevate your dining experience to new heights. But that's not all. At Angie's Acres, we offer a diverse selection of cuts from melt-in-your-mouth tenderloins to lip-smacking ribs and premium pork that will leave you craving for more. Whether you're planning a special occasion or simply want to treat yourself to a gourmet meal, Angie's Acres has everything you need to make it extraordinary. Place your orders today by going online to angiesacres.com or call us at 218-515-3890. Or email us at angiesacres23@gmail.com. Let us bring the finest meats right to your table. Angie's Acres, where quality, taste, satisfaction converge. Meet us in Aiken, Minnesota, or go online to angiesacres.com and discover the world of culinary delights that will leave you wanting more.
Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball and also Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. I'm Matt Geffrey. Alongside me, Bruce Legg. Score is 0-0. Up now is the DH, Sam Culber. First pitch from AJ is going to be a strike, right?
Lefty went short to first last time he was up.
So we'll see AJ come for this set throw from the stretch. It's going to be outside, now 1-1. So, Angel comes set again, gets his signs, looks, throws, and it's going to be dribbled over the third. And a good shot from Hunter Brodina over to first. So, Brodina to Cam Justice, little 5-3 play. So, Hunter Olson now up to second baseman. Again, it's been 10 years since I actually called a baseball game, so what they would say, it's been a while.
And I've never done it. So, Hunter Olson struck out his first at bat.
First one's going to be outside.
Seems to like to work him a little bit out of the, away from each side of the hitter.
Second one from AJ, right back up the middle. Can Bean get it? Throw over the first to Justice. No, gets away from Justice. Picked up by the catcher.
Good backup.
I think they're going to give him a hit. They are going to give him a hit. So second hit tonight for the Ox. That one's going to come from Hunter Olson. Basil Zolke now up. Last time up with a drew walk.
Ooh, no batting gloves for Basil.
I like it. Old school. Shot fired back near us. So 0-1 here.
Taking a swing look at the old bat there. And again, if you don't know this is a wood bat league. I was unaware of that.
Yeah, you found that out today, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Which is kind of cool.
So we'll see AJ come back from the stretch. Pick off attempt.
Save.
Schulte.
That was a good move.
Schulte said safe.
Just about got him leaning.
I don't know who our umpire for behind the plate is, but I know Schulte. That's blue. Ball getting skipped away.
Catcher falls.
Mankey,
Turn three.
Mankey looked. Yeah, that ball skipped away from him, popped straight up and skipped away from his feet. So I believe a wild pitch would be charged. I believe so. They're called wild pitch.
Yes, that would be.
So Bazar now 1-1 with one out.
He had an opportunity to field that one, but that one, to me, looked like it just got away from the pitcher.
So AJ looking, turns, fires. Going to be
Basil,
Basil, good shot right in the center field. Could be picked up by Colagio. Colagio gets it in, but a run does come across, and that's going to be Hunter Olson, who's going to come in to score. Basil with a good shot out to center. Little RBI single, little sting out to right. Center right more. Lucier, the pitcher, up now.
That would be your right center field right there where Basil cracked that one.
Pitch going to be down and away. This was the sliding knee play from AJ over to Cam Justice at third. Or at first, sorry. Because I remember it was the pitcher-on-pitcher crime.
Ooh, the worst kind.
Second pitch going to be down low, 2-0.
You do that somewhere else, you could probably get locked up.
You know, I'm sure. So AJ will turn and look and fire back in. It's going to be low again. So now 3-0. It was a good toss by Colagio. Just not going to waste a chance to throw it over to.
Nah, it was a good shot, and he was on second base. He's getting around to score on that.
He's pretty fast. So 3-0 right now. Let's see if there's a green light. That pitch is going to be now 3-1. A little bit on the, not outside, but
he's been calling that outside edge for both sides. That's it. He's got a little bit of a wider strike zone, it appears, but I can't tell from up here. Oh, here he goes.
No, Basil wanted it, but that's going to walk.
It's 2 walks now for him.
Jackson back now up right fielder. Last up was a Hendricks to Basil play. And a Ben Karate is going, not Ben, but Chris Karate is going to come out and talk to his pitcher, AJ. Let's see, I don't think they don't have anybody warming up, so.
Just going out there with some.
Just kind of talk, warm. Yeah.
Down.
Is that exactly what it is? So get his mind off of it. Kind of just think about what the next play they want to do. You got guys on first and second, Basil on second, and you have Lucier over at first.
That is correct.
That is correct, sir. AJ fires a little bit inside. They're going to call a strike. 0-1. Jackson again has a ground out to short. Last time up.
The lefty crowds have played a little bit here. Ooh.
Oh, pitch. Foul ball. Came right back to the catcher.
Yeah, he is right on top of that plate. Jackson back ain't scared. He is trying to force him to hit him or try to push it on the outside where he can poke it to left field.
0-2 now with 1 out. 3 hits so far for the Ox. They do have 1 on the board. Let's see if they try to add another 1 or 2. So AJ will come set, turns, looks over at second, fires, inside again,
nope.
And that is a strikeout. So that is the second out. So Condo's now up, center fielder. Where's number 10? A lot of speed at the bottom.
So Caruth must not be in there.
AJ will fire.
Struck out.
Strike.
Struck out looking last time, right?
Yep. Oh, it was a drop strikeout. So again, 1-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. Pitch going to be sent out over to Ethan Bean. Fires over to Cam Justin at first. That is an out.
There we go. 6-3.
Oh, 6-3 again.
1 run.
1 run does come across.
2 left on. And now it's time for the Bucks to get their shot in the bottom of the 4th inning.
So that's bottom of the 4th coming up. Our score does read the Blue Ox 1, Bucks 0. Back in a little bit, you listen to Beer Belly Sports coverage of Blue Ox Baseball and Bemidji Bucks. Be back in just a few seconds.
Hey, this is shortstop from the Bemidji Blue Ox, Mitch Hendricks, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, and also the Bemidji Bucks as well. It's their first game ever as a team, and they're playing against one of the more experienced teams out there in the Blue Ox. And how do you think so far, Bruce, that they've done?
Well, I think like Coach Karate was talking about, this is an experienced Blue Ox team, and these, they've gotten a couple of good drives, but they're hitting them right at people, and it's just probably a little bit of the nerves getting to them their first game. The Ox, Basil capitalizing with a runner on second base and being the team leader that he is, he got that RBI home to get these scored to 1-0. That's right. Still there's some time to go.
So, yeah, we still got plenty of game. It's only the bottom of the fourth, but we are moving pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah, I believe so.
Leading off the bottom of the fourth.
Brodina.
Back to the top.
Yeah, back to the top here for the Bucks. They'll go Brodina, Bean, and Zellman.
Crushed it out to Mr. Calaggio out there. And nope, that is our center fielder, the Buck center fielder.
Yeah, I got to do that too. I got to flip that around too. It gets me good. So, Lucier will come, set, fires. Inside, going to be hit.
Does he have? A bad bounce over the second baseman.
Hunter Olsen had a good play at it. Just bounced right over his head. Hit one of those lips on the infield.
Looked like he was on track for it. Just caught the lip and just hopped right over. First hit for the Bemidji Bucks.
Oh, first hit in the books for the Bucks comes by the way of Hunter Brodin. Save that ball. Put that on your mantle there.
And he's taking off.
Bean over the third. Going to be double play not happening. Calaggio's going to be out at second. First pitch swinging.
Left fielder, Will Zellman.
So Will Zellman now up. Zellman last time was a strikeout looking.
Took off like he was going to try to steal that base, and he kind of held up there.
It might have been a hit and run. Third baseman was playing in pretty close. That is, McNellen was played in close for the Ox. Pitch way inside.
Yeah, it kind of looks like he held up in between there. I think if he would have just kept running, I think he would have had it. But I don't know if he thought it was foul or what, but he held up there, and I think that kind of cost him that at second base.
So Lucier will now throw a little high, 2-0.
That breeze I talked about came back.
It did. A little cross breeze is what you said.
I did. That is correct.
That is correct, sir.
Yes.
So Lucier now looks, trying to get his signs, throws inside. Going to be a good swinging by Zellman. And now it's 2-1. I can see the scoreboard now with the sun kind of setting. It's easier to see. Still can't see it?
Good for you.
Must be nice to have better in 2020. That pitch is going to be up high, 2-2 now. That was kind of more near up in the upper chest.
Yeah, that's his strike zone. He's been calling it.
Throw back over to first base to Baz, and Bean was – he didn't go too far.
Nope, he was –
Bean does have a lot of speed, by the way, too.
He looks fast.
Played football for Bemidji High School and also basketball for a high school as well, too. He does have a lot of speed.
Multi-sport athlete. Ooh, he's dancing. You can tell he's kind of getting in Lucier's head there.
Lucier is going to step off, take a little break and a little breather. Yep. So a quick timeout.
There's no pitch clock in the amateur league.
There is not. So 2-2, we play on. Yeah. 2-2 with one out. Lucier now looks, sets, long
There he
pause.
goes. Here's the throw to second.
Gonna
Is he
get him
holding
out.
him?
Got
He's
him. I think
out.
so. Yep. Schultz is gonna call him out. Hunter with a good pick. Gets Ethan Bean. That's a good play. He gets tagged out at second. Good throw by the catcher herself, Kayla Mankey.
Yep. Yeah, good attempt trying to, run your way into scoring positions where a hit gets you a run, but Mankey said not today.
Full count, by the way, for Zellman. 2 outs. That ball's going to be in the dirt. It's going to walk. So first walk, I believe.
Of the Bucks.
Yeah, for the Bucks. So count that in the books as well, too. First ever. Aaron Hanger, the right fielder, is now up. Hanger, I believe, he played for Hanger, see, I'm looking over the thing. Hanger he's from Bemidji and played his college ball at University of Augustana.
Ooh.
Down in Sioux Falls. A little curveball up high. It's going to be a strike. You don't want to leave those things hanging.
No, he crushed it to center field on the last time, so he's got some pop.
0-1, 2 outs now. Zellman over at first. Pitch going to be up high again as McNellen's going to almost thought about throwing over the first.
Almost looked like a pitch out there.
Yep, basically. I think the last when Bean got tagged out at second, I think it was supposed to be like a high pitch out.
Threw a high fastball with the idea that
maybe the idea he's running.
Yeah.
So 1-1 out, 2 outs. Lucier, good pitch. Fastball outside. His Hanger's out there swinging. Some people may say he can hit that even with an oar.
Yeah. It's a good attempt.
So Zellman over at first, going to get a decent lead. Lucier now has a long pause. Hanger looking at a 1-2 outside.
Ooh.
Now it's 2-2 with 2 outs.
He wanted that.
He did want that.
He did it. Held up though, but he got his hitting shoes on today. Mr. Hanger does.
Hanger, I believe, stands at 6'3", 215.
Yeah, he looks like a big kid from up here.
And he's 20 years
And
old.
they're running again.
Ooh,
held
McNeil.
on to it.
That is going to be a stolen base. Will Zellman with a stolen base. So first one again.
We could beat that to death.
We could. We were going to.
Yeah.
So first ever for the Bemidji Bucks.
See if they get their first ever run scored right here.
Let's see it. Hanger now. Looking at a 3-2 with 2 outs. Lucier. Ooh, it's going to be popped
a little
over.
cue shot to second base.
Olsen picks it up over to Basil. A little sliding attempt by Hanger. Baz looked over and said, no, don't do that again. So that's an out. So that is a 4-3.
Yes, sir.
So our score still stands. Blue Ox 1 and the Bucks nothing. Be back in a little bit. You listen to Beer Belly Sports and Blue Ox Baseball and Bemidji Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Landon Hansen. I play outfield from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Did you know that you have a choice where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy? When you request Choice Therapy, a personalized plan of care will be created by our team to get you back to doing what you love. You can choose the best. Discover why Choice Therapy was voted best in Bemidji and tell your doctor you want to go to Choice Therapy. Or contact a Choice Therapy clinic near you for a free health screening. It's your life, your health, your choice. Choice Therapy.
Welcome back to Bemidji Basketball. Not Bemidji Basketball. Wow.
Welcome back to Bemidji Baseball here, where we're having the Bemidji Blue Ox and the Bemidji Bucks square off today in the beautiful Bemidji Stadium. What is it? State Security there too.
That guy too.
Yeah, Swippy Swammy.
Going back to the top of the lineup for the Ox, it's going to be Hendricks, McNellan, and McEnany. That's what it is. And Scott, we already got our fans. Well, our co-host has already given us crap already, which is not a shock. If Scott wants to do it, he can come up here too. But I'm busy. We got to keep part of our Beer Belly Sports stuff today, too.
Yeah.
We still got to be fun.
Did you hear me when I said the beginning part? Cracking of the balls.
Cracking of the balls. Show title.
Yeah.
So, back to top of the lineup for the Ox is going to be Mitch Hendricks. Mitch last time got on with a single.
Been on both times with the error in the first and then the single in the third.
So, AJ, little curveball gets away. No one on base, obviously.
Giving a little how's your father there, up and in. Had to bail out there, Hendricks did.
So 1-0 here. AJ would come set, now throws out. It's going to be in the dirt. Fastball in the dirt. 2-0. See if anybody's warming up yet. Nope, no one's yet. As we are in the top of the fifth.
Where's your bullpen cameras at, Matt?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The budget's a little shoestring right now.
There's a budget?
What? Second pitch, good curveball right down the middle.
2 balls and 1 strike.
So 2-1. No outs. As Hendricks again. Last time up was a single. As he looks now, throw. Ooh, hits it. He's
right
going
in
to
the
wear
thigh.
it. So he's going to wear it, as you should. Gets on base after being hit. So now is the third baseman, Connor McNallen.
That third baseman, Connor McNallen.
McNallen, last time up, struck out. Earlier, he flew out to center.
That's Colazzo.
Yes, that would be Claudio.
That would be Claudio. All right, we'll get these names down.
First game of the year. It's always a struggle first game.
The bunt.
Bunt near the third base. Goes foul. Good attempt.
Seeing everybody kind of sitting back. Thought he'd pick a spot there. And Basil was talking about old baseball.
Yep. Old man baseball is what he's talking about.
Yep.
Old man conservative baseball here. So AJ's going to throw over the first. Gets away from Justice as it's going to be Hendricks now running.
He's getting to 3.
He's going.
He held up.
He held up over at second. So that is going to be another error, a throwing error. This one's going to be on the pitcher in AJ Greenler. So they call that an E1. So AJ throws, and a bunt shown once again from McNallen.
Took it back though.
So 1-1 right now.
Oh, I can see the board now.
You can see the board?
Yeah.
All right. The eyes are working.
Yeah, they are.
So AJ comes set, checks over the second base, throws inside. It's going to be a strike anyways. So now it's 1-2. McNallen not happy with the call.
The old lefty up there trying to just even get it over to the second baseman, then you can get Hendricks to third. Get it through, he scores.
Someone's revving their engine out there. That ball's going to be inside. They're going to say they hit him. So another hit by the pitch, second batter in a row.
Now it's bat catcher, Caleb Mankey.
So Mankey's going to be up, the catcher.
Runners on first and second, nobody out.
Mankey last time was a victim of a
6-3.
Yeah, 6-3. Before that was a 1-3 from the pitcher to first. Well, comebacker. So AJ looks over the second. Nothing's going to be swinging.
Got him on the curveball.
Caleb out there swinging hard. He's one of the. That was a fence shot. That was a moon shot waiting to happen.
That was I want to get on the post game.
Yeah, I need a soundbite.
Yeah.
I need a highlight play. Caleb now shot fired back.
Straight back.
Straight back.
That almost looked like it was going to hit his hands. Where did he keep his hands inside the ball? Unbelievable.
So we're sitting at 0-2 here. No outs. Runners on first and second. Both got on by hit by the pitch. Also an E1 earlier to Hendricks.
To move him over to second.
Shot fouled back, getting behind or right
Into
in front
the
of us in the net.
Into the net.
That's what I wanted.
There you go.
0-2.
Number 22 helping us out.
What a guy.
I know.
That is Cam McRoberts helping us out. Grabbing the balls there for the ump.
What a guy. You don't get an award for that, but you should.
No, you don't. So 0-2 here. Here, the pitcher, A.J. Greenler. A couple strikeouts on today. That one's going to be inside. Just stood and took that. That is going to be 1-2.
That curveball. Good thing it bent. I thought I was going to hit him.
A.J. so far with 1, 2, 3 strikeouts on the night. A couple hit by the pitches.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out.
Second
Up.
pitch
That's
gonna be
up.
straight up. Underneath is going to be Lath, and almost got it and ran into one of the other members, Hunter Brodina, was playing third. Or Brodina.
Brodina
charging at it, trying to make a good play.
All 3 of them were almost converging on that. The pitcher, the catcher, the third baseman.
I had the
Great
opposite
hustle.
that happened to me, where we had just a pop-up at first, and I did not want to catch it because I'm a pitcher, and somehow no one wanted to converge on it. That was a few years ago down in Cannon Falls. That was 5 years ago. That was my last year. Curveball got him. Ooh, no, they're going to say it's as high.
You got to wait for a second with this guy,
wait.
Geoffrey.
Yeah,
He's
we
got
don't-
that slow strikeout. I thought it was
I
there
thought he had
too,
him
but
too. So 2-2. Spoke too soon.
yeah, Geoffrey's first.
Pit's going to go outside. Now 3-2 full count with guys on first and second. Score here at Bemidji. It is 1-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. 3 hits on the night for the Ox. 1 for the Bucks with 2 errors as well, too.
Top of the 5th.
That's right. We are on top of the 5th. Forgot that part.
No problem.
Dynamite drop in. AJ turns and pick off temp.
Not real close at all, but just letting him know that hey, I'm thinking about you. I've been thinking about you.
All right, AJ now looks at 3. That's a full count, no outs. See if anybody moves here. Pitch going to be down low, and they're going to say he's out. Another strikeout called. That's his 4th strikeout on the night.
That one's a bat. He was looking on that one.
Sam Culver now is up.
The lefty has not been on base yet today.
Last time out was a shot to third.
Yep. 5-3.
5-3 put out.
Got a couple of ducks on the pond now.
Sam
Got
drives
that
it.
one. Center fielder Colagio looks like he's on this one.
Good. I thought it was a good stroke from Sam. Just didn't get all of it. That's going to be a fly out to Colagio.
Hey, look at that. I got a name right. Now, if every center fielder could just have that same name.
Up now is the second baseman. It is Hunter Olson, number 9.
Struck out and a base hit. He's 1 for 2.
He did get on with the single and then later scored after a wild pitch. Runners are, everybody's running. Throw down the third.
Oh, they get him safe.
They're going to say he is safe. Hendricks is safe at third.
That was a close call. That was a good throw by the catcher. Just Hendrick is pretty fleet of foot over there. It's pretty bang bang. And now both runners advance. Now they're at second and third.
The old classic double steal.
But still 1 ball, no strikes.
2 outs though.
Yep. See
that is a strike right there. Good swing and strike. Now 1-1.
See if AJ can get out of this jam he's in right now. Be feeling pretty good if he got out of this jam without giving up any runs.
Shot going to be hit by a pitch right in the near the elbow shoulder area. So another hit by the pitch. That's the 3rd one this inning.
Now to bat, first baseman Basil Zolke.
Ooh, and then
Now Basil Zolke now up. Last time up, a shot to shot to right center field, and then later scored Hunter Olsen, get picked up an RBI single. Now with bases loaded here, we'll see what Baz going to do in a quick little timeout. Looks like a umpire timeout. Now we're all set to go. So yeah, Ducks on the pond here. Bases are loaded. 2 down. Basil up. Basil last time, like we said, single out to center right field. Later scored Olsen. Ball's going to be outside, 1-0. So signs are coming in from their one of the third base coaches out there. See what they're going to do. Probably just hold up, basically. Well, it's 2 down. You're going to be going no matter what.
They're not going to steal, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, you never know. It's amateur baseball. Keep on their toes. Basil swinging one and all. That one is 1-1.
What's the name of that building over there? Is that like Oak Hall or whatever?
That is Oak Hall. You are correct. He was swinging for Oak Hall here at Bemidji State University.
1-1 now.
So AJ comes set, fires. A little change up. Ball gets away. Hendricks is running, and he's going to be able to be safe. So Hendricks will get on another wild pitch. So I'm writing down. We were both trying to write down our scorebooks. So that is a wild pitch charged to AJ. So now it's 2-0. Baslow now looking at 2-1, 2 outs here. Pitch from AJ is going to be fouled back right over us.
Yep.
Lands on the road, trying to see where it goes. Can't see it.
It's into the cemetery.
Well, I didn't go that far. You remember back in the day, they used to like to give you like 25 cents for like a Tootsie Roll or like a sucker for that?
Jada's from Monaga and their town team, 25 cents for a baseball if you go to retrieve
awesome. AJ swings, going to be in the outfield. That's going to draw 1, 2 runners. So another single by Basil. That is a hit on the old board. Another RBI for him. That's 3 RBIs for him tonight.
Talk about the manager coming in clutch, huh? All
Yeah,
3 of your
the old Reggie Dunlap maneuver there.
Well, I guess 3 out of the 4 runs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The wild
he did.
pitch doesn't really count for him. But.
A good line shot by Baz. 2 outs now, and the score does read 4-0 in favor of the Ox.
Oh, Brandon Lucier.
Lucier now one of all of that one. Little late on that. I'm sorry, early.
That'd be late. You fouled it off to the opposing
you're
side.
right.
That'd be
You're late. You're right.
He's going to the John Glass Fieldhouse for that one.
That one's still rolling.
Yeah.
We did park.
Just like Limp Bizkit.
Oh, well played. Brandon Lucier so far tonight did drew a walk and also
strike.
Hit to the pitcher earlier.
0-2. AJ got the corner on that one.
AJ so far tonight has 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes. 5 strikeouts tonight. Pitch inside, going to be swinging.
Tag him out. Oh, foul. Oh.
They're going to say that ball is a swinging, another drop K. So, in the books. As I try to hear a thing, the new score does read with 3 runs coming across this top of the 5th. Score is now Blue Ox 4, Bucks 0. Be back in a little bit. You're listening to Beer Belly Sports with Blue Ox Baseball and Bemidji Bucks Baseball. We'll be back in just a few seconds.
Hey, this is Landon Hansen. I play outfield from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to the Bemidji Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. I'm Bruce Legg, along with Matt Geffrey here, calling this excellent baseball game for you. The kind of got away from the Bucks in the last inning. Some hit by pitches and some wild pitches from AJ kind of put him in a bad spot, and Basil came through in the clutch, knocked in 2 home after the wild pitch got the first one in. So 3 runs in that inning, and the Bucks need to start putting up some numbers and get some people on the bases, get a little traffic going out there.
Well, one of the things that that Karate talked about was like, it's going to be arms, and do you want to go dip into your arms right away? They do have their next game, I believe, is Saturday or Sunday this weekend, one of the two days. And do you really want to dig in and go to your bullpen right away, or do you just kind of want to just hold on to it and just say, hey? I
guess I would probably, get one of these other young arm out there, and there they go right now. They're heading to the bullpen. I think that might be the old night for AJ. They're starting to warm up people out there. I think it's 22 that's out there warming up.
Let's see, who's up right now?
I believe Jackson Beck.
Jackson, it is. Nope. I think it's Cam Justice is up for the. Yep. Cam Justice is up. He is.
Flip the page.
Forgot to flip the page there, buddy?
Yeah.
So bottom of the 5th, Cam Justice last time was strikeout looking. Lucier will set. Fire. In. Good swinging from
contact.
Justice.
Oh,
and Olsen at second base. Now able to get a hold of it, throw it over the Baz. So that is a 4-3.
Way to stick with it. Didn't field it very cleanly, but he kept it in front of him and was able to corral it and throw him out.
Up now is going to be Ryan Lath, the catcher, number 9.
6-3.
Last time out was a 6-3. So Lucier will come set from the stretch once again. Long pause. Fires in there. Good fastball, a little high. 1-0. Lucier so far the night has 4 Ks.
Ooh, 1-1. Defense has been working very nicely behind Mr. Lucier. Oh, got a hold of that one.
Fired out to center field. It's going to be caught by
it's not Colagio.
No, J.D. Condas. Or Jarrett Condas, but they go by J.D.
They just can't seem to get it by him.
He's quick.
They try to the left of him, they try to the right of him. Mr. Condos is all over it.
So now Colagio's up. Playing center field tonight. You hear the lights humming now. Lights are on. Lights are on. Pitch. Could be outside the fastball. Dan Colagio is 19 years old. Lefty. Played at St. Cloud State University this past season.
Down and inside, 2-0. At St. Cloud State, or?
That's what it says on the sheet. It says St. Cloud State.
Nice. Oh, saw a strike there. That one.
2-1. Looks back at the ump. Not happy. Shakes his head.
Up and in again on 3 balls, 1 strike. Wonder if he gets a green light on this one, or if he's going to be a little patient and see if he can get a. Nope, got the green light, swung through it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count. Been really methodical here. They haven't. Only 1 extra hitter's gotten up each in the 1 inning, so it's mostly been 1, 2, 3 innings.
Timeout call by Colagio.
Well, Lucier playing a little mind game there, holding on that kind of just.
Yeah, he does. He holds on to that.
Sometimes he kind of gets going a little bit faster. It's a timing thing with him. He's trying to get inside these hitters' head.
So Lucier will come set. He'll fire. And a good strikeout pitch from Lucier in a drop ball, but it's going to be tossed over the Baz as the catcher for the Ox, Mackey, was able to hold on to it. So 3 up, 3 down once again as another strikeout thrown by Lucier. Our score here still the same, 4-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. Back in just a few seconds to listen to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball and Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Baseball here on the Bemidji Blue Ox Radio. Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports with Blue Ox Baseball and Bemidji Bucks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. There's a lot of B's.
I think I nailed it the last time, though.
You did. No problems. I had problems.
I just can't tell you what field we're at.
Bemidji State University baseball field.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Let's add some more B's into that, huh?
Yeah, sounds good enough for me. We got to thank our great sponsors as well, too. Angie's Acres, Choice Therapy, Mi Rancho, and Oli's Bar and Grill for sponsoring the season for us. And
that's right.
Of course, we have a bunch of smaller sponsorships we'll get into later on.
Keg and Cork pregame. Jason Brownhausen in the 7th inning stretch.
We do have new pitcher for the Bucks. That is going to be Hunter Brodina. Was playing third base. Dylan. Looks like we're going to moving things around as I'm just looking up. And Dylan is going to go to third base, second base. Can't see who it is. Looks like it's going to be AJ. Going to go over to second base.
Ooh, pitch.
Looks like it's going to be Jackson back with the shot over. I didn't see who it was. I was changing things around. What was the last one?
Jackson back went to the shortstop.
So a 6-3 play, huh?
Yep.
So up now is
fly 6-3 wasn't.
Oh, sorry. So a fly out to
F6.
F6, got it. So now up is the center fielder, and that's going to be JD Condas. JD last time up, struck out, and a 6-3 earlier.
0 for 2. 0 for 2.
Rodina shot. He's a right-hander. First pitch. Oh, sorry, third pitch coming up. A little high. Once again, now 2-1 with 1 out.
Hunter's bringing the heat here. Trying to get a little high and away, see if we can just chasing a little bit.
That ball
got
smashed
that
out
right
to
left center
field.
field. Oh!
Diving attempt by the
got
left
the glove.
fielder.
He's going to 2. Do they got a chance? Oh!
Zellman
No.
threw this one away.
Bummer. Did it get in the dugout?
It did.
Oh.
Can't just able to corral it by the over by the dugout. Will Zellman, I want to say that's a hit, then turn into an error. So JD with a hit, then later on with 2 errors, throwing errors. Or no, just 1 error.
1 error. It's a 2-base error, though.
Yep.
Ooh, Mitch Hendricks.
Mitch Hendricks back to the top of the lineup.
Took it down the right field line, but foul. Over the cage.
Mitch Hendricks so far in the night, he has been hit by the pitch not once, but twice. Singled and also got on with an error.
You only get hit by the pitch once. He
that's
scored
right.
on a
That's
wild
right.
pitch.
That's right.
He got in. He was on with an error, a single, and then hit by a pitch. And he smoked that one by the shortstop. Oh, into left field. And that will drive home Condos.
Condos will get in as an RBI single for Mitch Hendricks. Oops. RBI. So now it's 5-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. Now up number 4, the third baseman, Connor McNellen. McNellen, that's a strike for him. A little bit of change-up left up high. So far, 6 hits for the night for the Ox. Second
and
pitch,
another one
smash out to
center
right.
Field.
And
It's gonna get Hendricks at third.
Hendricks is going to be over at third as we're going to have McNellen over, going to stay at first. That is a single for him. So Hendricks will make it over the third. Now out number 1 is going to be Caleb Mankey, the catcher. Last up was a strikeout victim, strikeout looking.
0 for 3 so far today, and see if he can atone.
Rodina will check. Shot right through the hole between third and short, and that's going to bring another run in for the Blue Ox. Mitch Hendricks will get in. Oh, RBI for Caleb. Right through the infield.
Yeah, it was just
As Karate now going to come out and talk with Brodina.
Yeah, it was just a good hit. Got it right between the third baseman and the shortstop. Not much you can do about that. Seemed to be hitting Brodina pretty good though.
Well, this changeup's staying a little bit high out to the left. It's just getting teed off. I've been there, and we just start leaving your changeup. It's going to get batted around. It happens. He'll find a stride. Don't worry about it. Quick talk to our Hunter Brodina. Again, he's young, just a young kid. Hunter, I believe. Trying to see how old he is. I believe he's only 20 years old.
All right, well, we got runners on first and second with 1 out. And we got Callbearer up,
That went straight back to us.
who is also 0 for 3 today. So, see if he can be like Manicky and get out of that 0 for here. But
Last time hit out to center field over to not Brodina, that is Collaggio last time up. Shot
underneath
fired
that one.
over to right field, and it's going to be Collaggio. Able to bring it in and center.
Nothing.
No tag up, no nothing. That ball looked like it was hit a ton. That's the second time he's done that. He hit it. It just doesn't get all of it.
Just seems to get underneath it just a little bit. I thought it was going to go much further than it did.
So 2 outs here. First one's going to be down low to Hunter Olson.
Strike on the outside edge.
Sorry, strike. I don't know why I said down low. So far tonight, he has a single hit by the pitch, scored twice, and has been struck out. So it's 0-2.
2 down, 2 on, 2 strikes.
Brodina threw a little high. So now 1-2. 6-0 is our score here in favor of the Blue Ox as we are in the top of the 6th. So Brodina outside. Don't lose him here. 2-2, 2 outs. So far, the Ox with 2 hits on the night. 8 hits on the night. The Bucks with 1, also with 2 errors. Brodina,
cued it
Olson.
foul. Cued it foul. Hunter Olson cued it right down the first base line.
Just kind of more try to do a little check swing hit right off the handle. So we're still sitting at 2-2. As on base is going to be number 4, Connor McNellen, and also number 1, Mankey.
And they're going.
Ball popped up in the air.
Shortstops. Got it.
Ethan Bean able to corral it in. So Hunter Olson, little F6 right there. So our new score here in Bemidji, 2 runs come across. It is now 6-0 favor of the Blue Ox. Be back in a little bit. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is shortstop Ethan Bean from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports Radio Network coverage of Blue Ox baseball and also the Bemidji Bucks. The first ever Bucks game is playing here right now. They're down 6-0 as we are in the bottom of the 6th. As we will see Dylan, how do you pronounce his name?
Wakazo.
Oops, sorry. There you go. Wakazo did get moved to third base after the pitching change. After that would be A.J. Grangler, which I believe. Grangler. How many?
Grangler.
1, 2. I believe he has 7.
And then back up to the top for Hunter Brodina.
A.J. did finish his night with 5 strikeouts, by the way. Lucier still out there for the Bucks. Just turning 8 o'clock tonight, man. The game is actually going pretty fast.
Yeah, it's hour and a half in.
Yeah, moving quite a. We've been here for a few hours, but
when it's basically 1, 2, 3 innings for the Bucks, it's kind of moves a little faster. I'd like to see him get some hits here and get some confidence going.
Wakazo now up. Last time up, grounded out 6-3. So Lucier kind of taking his time behind the mound. As we'll see him again, pauses, fires, shot going to be popped up in the air as the catcher is going to sit right underneath it, and that is going to be Mackey. Caleb Mackey with another put out. So first pitch swinging from Dylan. Gangler now up. He did pitch earlier on today with 5 strikeouts. Now moved to second base. What do you think from AJ? How do you think he feels, or how do you think his outing went tonight?
Besides the 3 hit batters in the 1 inning, I think he did all right.
Ball going to be sent straight back, right behind us. Don't see it hit anything. I'm waiting for it to hit a car. Last time up did.
I think we'll probably hear it. I don't think we have to look for it.
I just want to hear it. I just want to see the carnage. Lucier now throws, going to be a little high. So now we're sitting at 1-1 with 1 out. Good. Tons of baseball this weekend, too. Doubleheader Saturday and Sunday. Lucier throws it inside. AJ again, last time was a strikeout looking. So now it's 2-1. So Lucier throws. It's going to be popped up in the air. It's going to be out of play, left-hand side, near the road. Don't know where it goes. I think it did go to the road. So now 2-2.
Roads.
Roads. Lucier now will come set. He will fire, throws, and a strikeout from Lucier once again, mowing him down. We're back to the top of the lineup. Now it's going to be the current pitcher, Hunter Brodina. See if they're warming up anybody in the bullpen for the Bucks. And looks like they're going to try to stay with him as long as possible. Brodina now up.
Both of the bullpens are quiet.
Brodina will throw a little curveball. Man, it looks actually a little bit of a slider because it did come back a bit.
Lucier.
Oh, sorry, Lucier. Brodina's up. Lucier is pitching. Thanks, Bruce.
No problem.
So 1-0. Pitch up high again, now 2-0. I am going to bring my little clicker for pitches.
Be kind of nice to know.
It would be nice to know how many pitches he has. But then I need 2 of them for each pitcher.
Or you could just write it down and take between innings.
That's not as fun.
I suppose.
You got to click it so many times to get back.
I feel like you just want to wield clickers.
Yeah.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Brodina up, lefty. Ooh.
Swinging on that one. Now it's 2-2 with 2 outs. Last time up, Brodina did get a single, the first ever single for the Bemidji Bucks. Later got caught stealing at first.
Oh, time
called by Brodina.
Ooh, Lucier didn't seem to like that too much. It's kind of late. That was a late time. Most times the ump doesn't really give you that when it's that late in there, but
So back to live action, as Harry Carey would say.
Hi.
So Lucier now set fires. Throw inside. Did it hit him? And did not.
Nope.
Got that one. So full count with 2 outs.
Scuffed the dirt, but before I think it even thought it might have hit his foot, but normally you see him jump up and down a little bit if he gets hit in the toe.
Second one's going to be, foul ball off to the left, out of play. So we're still sitting at a full count.
Fought that one off, staying alive, trying to see if he can get a pitch to hit and drive it somewhere.
Lucier pauses, throws, going to be fouled off again.
Just a hair late again.
Yep, we're going to hit the road, hit the sidewalk, over to the cemetery.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. That's what Brodina said to that baseball.
Brodina's a lefty. Shot going to be right.
Cues it out to left field.
Right over Hendricks' head. So right in left field. So another hit from Hunter Brodina.
That is correct.
So Ethan Bean now up. Later got on. I believe he walked. I don't have the reason why. Do you have it?
It was a force out. So Brodina got forced out at second.
That's right, yep. Shot from Ethan Bean out to center field. Going to be caught by the left fielder, waved off, and that is going to be Will Zellman out. Or sorry, not Will Zellman. That's going to be left fielder. I don't have a left fielder out there who it is.
The left fielder out there.
The left field doesn't say who it is, so that's fine, though. But Ethan Bean flies out to left field.
That's the old mess up with the DH and stuff. That position got moved around on
throws
us.
me off. So score still stands 6-0, but the Bucks do get a hit on the board for them for their very young season. Be back in a little bit. You are listening to Bemidji Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is shortstop Ethan Bean from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Did you know that you have a choice where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy? When you request Choice Therapy, a personalized plan of care will be created by our team to get you back to doing what you love. You can choose the best. Discover why Choice Therapy was voted best in Bemidji and tell your doctor you want to go to Choice Therapy. Or contact a Choice Therapy clinic near you for a free health screening. It's your life, your health, your choice. Choice Therapy.
Well, it's you this time.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, where we have the Bemidji Bucks versus the Bemidji Blue Ox facing off here today with a score of 6-0, with 8 hits for the Blue Ox and 2 for the Bucks. A couple of bad innings got away with them. Some hit by pitches from Grengler, got him 3 in one inning, and then just squaring up the ball on Brodina in the last inning, got him another 3. So we're sitting at 6-0 here in the top of the 7th. And we have coming up to bat first, we have, that's Basil. Basil again is the RBI machine today with 3 of them today. He has 1 walk and 2 hits, so he is 2 for 2 with 3 RBI. Way to lead this team. Oh, Brodina gets the call on the outside. Starting out Basil with a 1-strike count. Got him there again. Popping that glove with that fastball. Basil's seen 2 of them now. Wonder if he's going to change him up, throw him something in the dirt. Double leg kick. Did you see that?
I did see that. That was a nice little leg kick he had there. Basil, 29 years old, from Greenway, Minnesota, and comes from the old Bemidji State University.
Is there a new Bemidji State University?
No, you're right.
Basil again fouling it off. Just a little bit behind, a little underneath it.
Kid almost got it. Almost grabbed that one.
Kid almost got it?
He almost grabbed it. You saying that's mine now?
Yeah.
He's keeping that one.
No balls, 2 strikes. to Basil, the lefty. Ooh. Good eye by Basil. Held off on that bender inside. Brodina thought he had him, but just was able to hold off on that one. So now we're at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Basil cracks it. Ooh. Got it to first base. He holds onto it for the out.
Cam Justice there.
Cam Justice.
So not bad. Not a. He fouled off a lot of pitches from Brodina.
Up next, we have Brandon Lucier, the pitcher, who is been on base once with a walk, but so he's 0 for 2 here today. Walk and a strikeout.
That ball last fouled off behind us.
Brodin's going on the fast approach out to center field. Calagio, diving grab, unbelievable.
Good grab by Dan Calagio, laid straight out for it and landed chest first. He kind of gets a little ginger.
What a
Gingerly.
catch.
Ginger.
What a catch by Calagio out there. I don't know if the sun kind of bothered him a little bit, but he was able to snag that bad boy. And now we're up with the Jackson back, lefty. Coming out swinging hard. 0-1. Back is 0 for 3 with a strikeout and 2 groundouts today. Brodina's coming in throwing, got a good pace going now. Throwing strikes. Getting set up there now, taking a little bit of a time. Oh, time. Take a little second here to think about it for back. Brodina's been firing hot and heavy here in this one. A little bit better than the second inning, don't you think, Matt?
Oh, I think so. I think we're calmed down now.
Again with the double leg kick and the strikeout. What an inning by Brodina on that one. No runs, no hits, and an unbelievable catch by the center fielder, Calagio. Diving out there. And we'll come back with you on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network with more Blue Ox and Bucks baseball.
Hey, this is Dan Claudio, left-handed pitcher from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Let this 7th inning stretch educate you on Bemidji real estate market by contacting Jason Brownhausen from 218 Real Estate at 218-760-7552. And now we have a pitching change. Number 28, a lefty. We got a southpaw coming in. I'm not sure.
It is Travis Cartroot.
Oh, Travis Cartroot, the original left fielder, is now in there.
Is now pitching all night. So Lucier will end his night with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably 5 strikeouts for Brendan tonight. So good for him.
Only gave up 2 hits.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th,
Will Zellman, the left fielder, is now up for the Bucks as we're in the bottom of the 7th here. Blue Ox do lead 6-0. Carver, the lefty, sends it a little high, so 1-0. Carruth again, now sits, throws, little wind up. He does have a little wind up, throws a little fastball. Crafty lefties out there, so 2-0. A little high the last 2 pitches and outside. So we'll see where he ends up in the lineup. See if he takes Lucer's spot. Ball's going to be fouled out of play. Will with a good stroke.
The nice thing about Lucer's glove is it's bright blue. I believe he is just out of the lineup.
Thank you. That is awesome. Good observation there,
Thank you.
Bruce. That's why I love you. You're good. So Cartwright now. Travis will send it. Going to be outside 3-1. We'll see if he goes a distance here. Try to maybe save the arms for this weekend. Travis now lined up, throws outside again. So it's going to be a walk. Will draw a walk.
Will draw a walk.
Will draw a walk. So that is the second walk for Will Zellman. Solo base earlier, did strike out earlier. Now up the right fielder, Aaron Hager. Earlier lined out second base, and earlier flew out to center field. First pitch is going to be a strike. Aaron now again from the University of Augustana down in Sioux Falls. Carruth sets, checks over the first. No look. Shot back behind us, going to go into the parking lot. We're sitting at 0-2. So, again, thank everybody listening here on Beer Valley Sports Radio Network. Our first ever baseball game. Haven't called a baseball game in over 10 years, so it's been a while. Pitch going to be right up to Hendricks. Hendricks going to flip up to second base. Olsen back over to Basil. Good stretch play by Basil. No one's going to say he is safe. Basil dropped the ball. Schultze, who is umpiring over by second base. And Basil's going to just check to make sure, and he's going to be safe.
What a stretch.
That was a very good stretch.
After that, number 10, Cam Justice.
So good play by Hendricks, and even better play from Olsen to fire it over. Hendricks now up. A strike is called to Cam Justice. Last time Justice, he ground out or shot over to second base. Now back over to second base. Olsen back to back over. That was a good one. It's a 4-6-3 double play. A lot of things happened all at once. So out there. So 6.
You ever see that baseball shirt? 4 + 6 + 3 = 2.
I just put plus. 4-6-3 double play. The end the inning. So we'll go to the top of the 8th here. We'll take a quick break. We'll have looks like we'll have a new pitcher as well, Ethan Bean. We'll be back in a little bit. You listen to Beer Valley Sports Radio Network coverage of Blue Ox baseball and Bemidji Bucks. Be back in just in a second.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Valley Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Today's pitching change is being brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy. Choose a therapy clinic voted best of Bemidji. Choice Therapy, your life, your health, your choice.
And back to live action. Ethan Bean's on the mound. Ethan Bean has pitched. I've seen it. And for the Blue Ox to be number 10, J.D. Condos, center fielder, is up for the Ox. I believe there's plenty of other pitching changes going on right now, too. Or not pitching, but lineup changes. And I'm trying to get them in as we go. Number 22, Cam McRoberts, is going to be doing the catching now. He's number 22. Better get that written down. First one's going to be a strike. Bean is a young kid, Ethan Bean, I believe. He's only he's 19 years old. Swinging is number 10 for the Ox. I'm trying to fire his out of my book. As Condos.
0-2.
0-2. Ethan Bean does throw a good fastball. I'm trying to see who else is all changed out in the field. And a jam shot over the first. And Cam Justice, and he caught it. That is an out. Not Cam Justice. It is Cam.
It is Cam Justice.
That's right. I thought I said 30, not 10. Cam Justice laying out for the ball.
Now that Mitch Hendricks.
So Mitch Hendricks back to the top of the lineup. Line 3-1 from JD. Bean now sets, fires a little high inside to Hendricks. Hendricks has been playing pretty well. Does have 2 singles on the night. And he got on base with an error and also hit by the pitch. Now 2-0. Bean throw a little floater and a little high, little curveball that just settled right in. 3-0. So that is a strike. Bruce, what do you have there?
Just Hunter Brodeen went to shortstop for Bean.
Went to short?
And then I believe
that was going to be the outside. That's a full count now. Hendricks not happy with that last call. On deck is number 4, Connor McNellan. Bean fires and a check swing, and he's nope. He's going to say no. Schulte down behind first base. Going to say no. That is a walk. Another walk for Mitch Hendricks.
2 for 3 today. 2 walks.
McNellan now up, third baseman for tonight. Does have a walk, does have a single, struck out and flew out. Bean now fires, going to be sent straight back by the fence. Ooh, that went right through the screen, almost got somebody. So yeah,
just about got Emma.
Yeah, got to keep your eyes on the old ball. So Ethan now, well, comes set, looks over to first, looks over to Hendricks. Bean fires. Going to be a strike in the bottom corner. 0-2 now with 1 out. Hendricks on first. Got a little decent lead. Come again. Over to first, over the Cam. Cam throws over to second to Brodeen. And Ethan Bean almost scooped it out. Brodeen playing short. Throw to first, a little bit wild, a little bit outside, and Ethan Bean not able to corral it over at first.
Yeah, it's a tough play when you're coming from the pitcher and got a scoop shot on first base, but heck of a stick by Cam there to get the first to run around, the lead runner out at second base.
Now up number 1, the catcher, Caleb Mankey. Mankey so far tonight, RBI single. Struck out looking, shot to third, or sorry, not third, but shortstop, and also lined out to first base earlier in the day. We'll 1-0 now. Ball way inside. Again, the catcher for tonight, I believe, is taking over for Ryan Lath. Is going to be 22, Cam McRoberts. Ball outside. Cam is a 22-year-old. Cam comes from Little Fork and Big Falls area, plays here at Bemidji State. 3-0 now, 2 outs. Ball's going to be outside, so another, as a walk issued to Cam Mankey. So McNell will go over to the second with 2 outs. Up now, the DH, Sam Kelmer. Bean will come set from the stretch. Checks second. Going to be strike on the, looks like on the top left corner, top outside corner. Sam is a left-hander, big left-hander. Going to be a drill over to first. Being able to field it. Going to send it over to Cam Justice at first. And that's going to do it here for the bottom of the 8th. Try and get everything written down now. So after all that, try and write down what we have. So 1 to 3 to finish that one. We'll take a quick break. Our score still here at Bemidji State. 6-0 is our score. Be back in a little bit in favor of the Blue Ox. Listen to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball and Bemidji Bucks here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. We got a 6-0 game going on here with 8 hits by the Bucks. No, 2 by the Bucks and 8 by the Blue Ox. A couple of errors by the Bucks. And Ryan Lathe is still in the game, so I'm not sure who got switched out to bring in McRoberts to catch. We will find that out as we go.
Yeah, we will find out as we go. That's what you get for
town
baseball. I mean, it doesn't show, like, there's no video board to show who's changed, so there's that.
The lefty's still in the game.
Yep, that is Travis Cartruth is still in. I believe he did get 1 strikeout. He did get 1 strikeout earlier. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong side.
Yeah, you got Grengler.
That's
in
right.
The last inning.
That's right. So far 1.
So we got Lathe coming up.
Lathe, don't know where he's at in the line.
He is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. We don't know where he's playing.
Yeah, don't know where he's playing at. So
on the field. See if we can do a little damage here against Colbretter. Is that the name?
Cartruth.
Cartruth, him too. Ooh, gave him 1 low and inside. No balls and 1 strike on Lathe. Getting up there hoping to try to poke a single through somewhere and get something started. Outside, so it's 1-1 count. Starting to get a little bit of the shadows coming in. Got a foul ball coming up right over our head here. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lathe up to bat again. Shadows over the home plate, and then the field, kind of got some shadows with the trees in center field. The middle's kind of open sun.
You can actually see out there, too, which is really nice.
Yeah. Oh, Lathe with a big swing and a miss strikeout.
So that's 2 strikeouts for Cartruth on the night.
And we got Dan Calagio coming up, and Dan Calagio is 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. See if we can get off the old schneid and put a ball somewhere. Lefty on lefty. Strike.
Good curveball.
Calagio didn't like that one. He didn't like one in the last at bat either, so he's getting him on that low one. Made that great play in center field, though. Ball.
That one bounced off the catcher.
I think it hit his face mask, but he did not even flinch.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
No. I flinched up here. All right, we got 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 out. Lefty Caruth with the windup. Ooh, Colagio with the hard swing.
Yeah, not happy with himself either.
Yeah.
He wants to get on the board.
Yeah.
Colagio, so far tonight, 2 strikeouts.
Ooh, wicked hook. Stayed out of the way. Good eye.
Good curveball once again from Cartruth.
Thought I was going to hit him. It's a good bender.
Buckled him.
Yeah. But it was inside. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Got him on that outside edge.
So that is a strikeout.
K machine for this man.
So 3 strikeouts right now for Cartruth.
Are we sure you're saying that right? Cartruth?
Well, no one's corrected me yet.
We got Wakazo up now. Another name that I struggled with at the beginning, but I think I got it now.
Better than me.
He's grounded out twice. Oh, no. 1 fly out and 1 ground out.
All going to be outside.
Oh,
they call it a
thought I
strike.
called that a strike, huh? 0-2.
Angel Hernandez.
2 down. Oh, cuter straight back. Staying alive is Dylan Wakazo.
Kaz on the night, flew out, and also lined out to short tonight.
We are echoing each other.
Sorry.
Wakazo. Ooh, can he run it out to first base? And he's out. 3 strikeouts in that round for Caruth. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down. And we'll go to the top of the 9th here in Bemidji. Your score is 6-0 in favor of the Blue Hawks. We'll be back in a little bit. Listening to Beer Belly Sports Radio Network coverage of Blue Hawks baseball and the Bemidji Bucks.
Hey, this is Landon Hansen. I play outfield from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Did you know that you have a choice where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy? When you request Choice Therapy, a personalized plan of care will be created by our team to get you back to doing what you love. You can choose the best. Discover why Choice Therapy was voted best in Bemidji and tell your doctor you want to go to Choice Therapy. Or contact a Choice Therapy clinic near you for a free health screening. It's your life, your health, your choice. Choice Therapy.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports coverage of Blue Hawks baseball and the Bemidji Bucks. I'm Matt Geffrey. Alongside of me is Bruce Legg, who's going to be with me for most of the year. Won't be with me this weekend, but will be with me for the rest of the year. Ethan Bean still on the mound right now.
Little Jimi Hendrix for you in the background.
Again, everybody, thanks for following us, like us on Facebook, and listen to the stream too. We had a lot of people here at one time. It's still a game. Top of the 9th. Up now is going to be number 9, Hunter Olson. Hunter Olson playing second base tonight. So far, he has flown out to. You hold the numbers, don't help me. You just tell.
It's 1 for 3 with a walk, Mr. Olson.
Thank you. You're the best, Bruce. Yeah. You're better at.
He also got hit by a pitch, which was probably not fun.
First pitch going to be. Ooh, they're going to say inside. That is. I thought it was the ball all the way, but they're going to say a strike.
No
Hunter
balls,
Bean.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Not Hunter Bean, Ethan Bean. Getting players mixed up. Ball going to be outside. So 1-2 now. Oh, fastball kind of got away. Bean now looks, fires from the windup, throws. Good swing by Hunter Olson, but strikes out. It's a little around the horn, kind of got away from a couple guys. Baz now is up. So far, Basil has he's been an RBI machine, right?
I believe he has 2 for 3 with a walk and 3 RBIs.
Nice. Bean fires a little curve ball. Baz is right in front of it. Swing and swinging all over. He's like Gomez out there losing his helmet when he swings.
Second time he lost his lid.
0-1 here with one out. Bean fires, a little bender again. They're going to say that's low. So 1-1.
Here comes the Fast and the Furious.
Yep, like always. They're always around here. Bean fires outside, going to get away from McRoberts. So 2-1. 8 hits on the night for the Ox, 2 for the Bucks. Also 2 errors by the Bucks as well, too. Bean fires outside. So now 3-1. Bean needs to find his spot. Again, we talked about the Bucks. They don't want to waste a lot of arms. They need them for this weekend. Fires. That is a shot out to right field. Baz once again firing shots.
3 for 4, and that's it. He's got 2 of them over there, and then the other one went to left center field.
Now for that, Brandon Lucia.
So yeah, once again, a good. He's been on top of the ball tonight. Brandon Lucia, who pitched earlier today with 5, he has struck out 5 batters for the Bucks. Last time up, flew out to center field.
He must have a different glove for when he is in the field versus when he's pitching.
Must be. It could be. I had 3 different gloves when I played. Had a first base, outfield, and I had a pitching glove.
I just thought that was for any error you had. You just blame the glove.
Well, there's that. The button bar for all that. Good they don't have the button bar. 1-1 right now. Ball shot out to right field. Is going to hang foul out of play. So 1-2. They both take a drink at the same time.
1-2. Very enthusiastic too, Mr. Giffrey.
Lucier is ready for the pitch. 1-2. Bean throws. Shot up the middle, up to short, and Brodina is going to lose it, not able to hold on to it. We'll see what they score. They're going to score an error. So an error on that one. That's an E6.
Not bad.
Jackson back now up the right fielder. So we got guys on first and second. Baz on second now. Bean sends a good rope to back out to left field. Back able to get a hold of it, just not enough. Caught by the left fielder out there, number 4, Will Zellman. So that's 2 outs right now for the Ox. Up now, the center fielder, J.D. Condas. Bean gonna send this one over to Condas. Condas straight up. Didn't get very far in the outfield as the center fielder able to hold on to the ball. So quick pace for that one.
Now Basil stayed hot.
Yeah, Basil stayed hot, but we'll move to the bottom of the 9th. The score is still Ox 6, Bucks 0. Be back in a little bit. You listen to Beer Belly Sports Radio Network coverage of Blue Ox baseball and the Bemidji Bucks.
Hey, this is shortstop from the Bemidji Blue Ox, Mitch Hendricks, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, where the Blue Ox and the Bemidji Bucks are squaring off here today. It is a 6-0 game going to the bottom of the 9th, where the Bemidji Bucks have coming up. They have AJ. Oh, that is where we got the switch. McRoberts is now batting for Grengler.
Got it.
So it should be McRoberts, Brodina, and Bean. 1, 2, 3 coming up here for the Bucks, who could really use a crooked number. You know, maybe like a figure 8 would be nice for them to take the lead to win the game. Well, just 7. 7 would do.
7 would probably do.
7 would probably just do. That's like a walk-off home run or something.
That
like
would be.
And you're not going to be like, no, take those runs off.
No, we don't like that.
Still the lefty on the hill.
Cartwright.
Lefty on lefty. Fired it right down the middle. McRoberts is watching. First at bat of the day for McRoberts. The wind. Oh, big swing by McRoberts. It's 0-2 now. He's bringing the heat. Lefty on lefty action here. He's not holding back. He ain't throwing no change-ups or nothing like that yet. Oh, this.
The dreaded strikeout.
The
We all got.
well,
fooled on
he's got
one.
that's like the slower strikeout call. So
Yeah.
it kind of just takes me.
And I think the ump is actually having words about that. Does kind of want to. Doesn't really like that.
2 for 3 today, Brodina. Both of the Bucks hits from number 11 up there, the lefty.
First ever hits.
Yep. And a stolen base. Nope, I lied about that. That was a lie. Oh.
Shot out to center. Caught by the center fielder in Condas. I got you there, Bruce.
Thank you. I was working there. But and now we have Mr. Bean coming up. And not the actor. This is Ethan Bean. Shortstop, pitcher, extraordinaire. Going up against the lefty here. And now Bean is 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a force out. The pitch popped up. Looks like Basil's calling it. Getting called off by the second baseman. And that is the ball game.
Hunter Olsen with the catch and second base. So the ball game is going to be called tonight after, good play from
9
both
innings.
teams. Yeah, good full 9 innings. Final score, Ox are going to win 6-0.
9 hits to the Bucks, 2. 3 errors up there on the scoreboard now. So, but you know what? You got to start somewhere, and most expansion franchises don't normally start off real hot.
No, you're right.
But, I got a couple of hits from Brodina. Brodina looked pretty good. Grengler had some decent innings on the hill, but outmatched by Lucier. Lucier was pitching very effectively today. And there's Dominic Toretto and bet Basil, though. Basil was the crusher today. I think if we had a player of the game, it's got to be him. 3 for 4, 3 RBIs with a walk. Just like he said, old man baseball, and they did it. They were just getting some singles, stealing some bases, getting hit by pitches.
That hurts. I've been there. Those don't feel the best.
Yeah, the 3 in the 1 inning, that's kind of where the game turned for him. Mm-hmm. The wild pitch the inning before is where Hendricks had scored on the run. So, a little Holland Oates.
Holland Oates for you, yeah. I'm trying to get to our next portion, which is going to be the post-game show is going to be brought to you by the Double D Towing and Recovering LLC and Dylan Dalt Excavation. Wow.
We both messed that one.
We did. I don't know why. Excavation.
Excavation.
I'll be back in a little bit. You'll have the post-game show here just a little bit. We'll have Brodina. We'll have Jason Brodina, one of the co-general managers, be joining us here in just a little bit. You're listening to Bemidji Bucks and Bemidji Blue Ox baseball. Final score here is 6-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. They'll go to 0-3 as the Bucks will fall to 0-1. We'll be back in a little bit with the post-game show.
Hey, this is Dan Claudio, left-handed pitcher from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Welcome to Angie's Acres, your premier destination for exquisite Wagyu steaks, succulent tenderloins, flavorful ribs, premium pork, and so much more. Located at 43052 Nature's Ave in the heart of Aiken, Minnesota. Angie's Acres is where quality meats meet exceptional taste. Indulge your senses with unparalleled richness and tenderness of our Wagyu steaks, sourced from our finest cattle raised with the utmost care and, of course, dedication. Each bite is a symphony of flavors that will elevate your dining experience to new heights. But that's not all. At Angie's Acres, we offer a diverse selection of cuts from melt-in-your-mouth tenderloins to lip-smacking ribs and premium pork that will leave you craving for more. Whether you're planning a special occasion or simply want to treat yourself to a gourmet meal, Angie's Acres has everything you need to make it extraordinary. Place your orders today by going online to angiesacres.com or call us at 218-515-3890 or email us at angiesacres23@gmail.com. Let us bring the finest meats right to your table. Angie's Acres, where quality, taste, satisfaction converge. Meet us in Aiken, Minnesota, or go online to angiesacres.com and discover the world of culinary delights that will leave you wanting more.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Let's catch up with one of the members of the Bemidji Bucks. Today, let's meet.
I'm Ben Karate, and I play third base. Pre-game routine, I like to get to the field a little bit early, maybe have a bubbler or two, drink some water after that, and then start hitting the field and warming up.
All right, what type of music do you like to listen to and why?
I like to listen to either worship music or country music. I just like it.
What's that one highlight play that you've made in the past? It could be from any league or any sport.
My favorite play was probably hitting my first hit in college, and it was a double.
All right, what's that one movie you can watch over and over again, and why?
Elf. It's funny.
Does pineapple belong on pizza, and why?
It does not belong on pizza. It's criminal.
Are you a dog or cat person?
Definitely a dog person.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
I would live in Bemidji. I like the lakes.
What was your first car?
My first car was a 4-door Jeep Rubicon.
For wings, are you a bone-in or bone-out kind of guy?
Definitely a bone-out.
Who's your favorite baseball player of all time?
Definitely Bryce Harper. I like how he plays.
Do you fish, hunt, or both? And what do you fish and hunt?
I mainly hunt, and I really enjoy hunting geese.
Hey, this is middle infielder Hunter Brodina from the Bemidji Bucks, and you're listening to Bemidji Bucks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Did you know that you have a choice where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy? When you request Choice Therapy, a personalized plan of care will be created by our team to get you back to doing what you love. You can choose the best. Discover why Choice Therapy was voted best in Bemidji and tell your doctor you want to go to Choice Therapy. Or contact a Choice Therapy clinic near you for a free health screening. It's your life, your health, your choice. Choice Therapy.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive. Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball and Bemidji Bucks Baseball. Our final score here at Bemidji State University, 6-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. They will go to 3-0 as the Bucks will fall to 1-0. Bruce over here is doing some score tattling and trying to get everything straightened. How's it look for you so far there, Bruce?
So far, so good. Normally, I just leave this as is and count up the loss or the win with slow pitch softball, which I haven't played in so long. I haven't done the books in that long.
Well, guess who's here right now? Jason Brodeen. Oh, where'd you go, Brodina? Where'd you go? Here you are. Here, I'll give you my headset. And Bruce, if you, I am. If you want to go ahead and have that. And so, your first game, not really all that bad. Yep, that mic.
Well, you gotta score more than 0 runs to win.
But hey, if you look at it, it's not bad from like your first ever out. Like every first time is not going to be the best time, and you did get a couple runs. You do have a couple errors, you got a couple hits out there, and both of them from Hunter Brodina, your boy. Yeah. How did that feel for him? Do you know that reaction from when he got that first hit?
Yeah, he was excited. I think he that first one he drove to the first pitch of the game. He drove to deep center and he got a hold of it. Just went right to him and it stayed in there. But after that, he settled down and got some decent wood on the ball, I should say, and he swung the bat really good. He's been, what I saw is he played junior college baseball this year, and he had a lot of at bats. And a lot of the other guys like Cam Justice, Will Zellman haven't swung the bat.
Yep.
And they haven't been seeing live in-game at bats.
Yep.
And I think you're going to see them start to open up a little later on after they see some pitching after a while, and you'll see them start swinging the bat a lot better and getting some hits.
You had good pitching from AJ. He had 5 strikeouts, and that looked really good. And you kind of could tell after the 3 hit batters, you kind of could tell he was starting to slow down.
Correct. You could see he was starting to slow down, and he really gave up many hits, but 3 hit batters is just like 3 walks.
Yeah,
and it's just really tough to come back from that 3 hit batters, and but he pitched really good, and I thought Ethan Bean pitched really well. We had the one tough inning. But other than that, you take away that one tough inning, I thought we played really close with them.
I think you did too. Overall, I think it was up and down to like the 4th inning where the Ox actually got up on the board on you. But otherwise, I think for overall, you guys did play really well. Granted, it's all a bunch of young kids versus old veterans. That's also huge as well, too. If you look at the old crafty veterans like them, they played you guys really, really well. And you guys, I think, to me, stood the challenge. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says, but you guys actually did stand to the challenge.
Yeah, I think you look at the Blue Ox and you look at Basil and you look at Mitch Hendricks, that they wanted to win.
Oh yeah, I saw it too. I can see it.
They were the old wily veterans saying, "Oh no, you young boys, you got a little bit yet to play to catch up to us," which is fine, And it was good. The what I like to see is the dugout was really upbeat. The boys were having a good time, and it'll be a fun group to be around this year, and you'll see some really good things out of them this year.
And this weekend you have another set of games. You have another doubleheader. Is it Saturday or Sunday?
It's Saturday.
Okay.
We play at noon and 2. We'll do the first game will be 9 innings and then a 7-inning game.
Got it. That's what it is. Chris was talking about earlier, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" It's like I thought he was like 7 in the morning. I'm like, "That's not right." That threw me off.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll start at noon and then we'll go with a 9-inning and a 7-inning game. So we're excited about that. It's going to come down for us this year with pitching.
Right.
That's going to be a big thing for us. It was exciting to see AJ. We got a couple other kids coming in that are going to be pitching. And that'll help. And once we get through we'll have a couple of the senior high schoolers that are going to come and join us too.
Oh, okay.
Peyton Netto and Gavin Capon.
Wow.
And so we'll have some pitching there from the high school. So that'll be fun to see too.
Well, thank you, Jason. I'll see you on Sunday when we have another set of games. We had a lot of people listening in today. I heard we had over 20 to 30 people at one time. So that was we're moving the old sticks. So that's good.
Well, awesome. We were excited that you're here, and we look forward to having you at more games.
Perfect. I love it. Thank you so much. All right, that is co-GM, co-manager Jason Brodina. Thank you, sir. Have a good one, buddy. All right. So Bruce, welcome back, buddy.
Whew, books.
Do you love doing books?
Not really. No, I'm glad I'll never have to do that again.
Yeah, hopefully when we get our when the Game Changer app actually works. I was actually looking at my Game Changer and trying to see what everything was, and all of a sudden I got locked out.
Yeah.
So that kind of stinks.
So I think I got it good enough for them to look at. We don't have to do the Bucks one, do we?
No. I'll read you a quick story, by the way, quick for them. Bemidji Bucks had a trouble keeping up with the Bemidji Blue Ox. 6-0 was a loss here on Wednesday night at Bemidji State University. Bemidji Blue Ox opened up a scoring in the 4th after Basil singled, then scored 1. Brandon Lucier earned the win for the Bemidji Blue Ox. They allowed 2 hits 0 runs over 6 innings, striking out 6 and walking 1. AJ Griner took the Grinkler took the loss for the Bucks. The right-handed pitcher went 5 innings, surrendering 4 hits, 3 earned, and 3 hits, striking out 6 and walking 2. Hunter Brodina led the Bucks with 2 hits in at 4 bats from the leadoff position. Basil led the Blue Ox with 3 runs batted in. They went 3 and 4 on the day. Blue Ox turned 1 double play in the game. Bemidji Blue Ox did not commit a single error in the field. Caleb Mankey had the most chances in center with 10. That's a lot. Bemidji Blue Ox will play Saturday against the Moorhead Mudcats in their next game. What you got there?
I have Caleb Manakee.
Catcher. That's what it is.
I have Condos.
Okay, that's what it is. So yeah, their update they gave us isn't really Humison, close or accurate, but it's
there.
It's there. It's close enough for us, right? So we want to thank all of our great sponsors like Angie's Acres in Aiken, Minnesota. Also Choice Therapy here in Bemidji, Mi Rancho in Bemidji, and of course Oli's Bar and Grill down in Walker. So again, final score 6-0 in favor of the Blue Oxes. They will go to 3-0 on the year, and the Bucks will go to 0-1. Bruce, any final words?
No, just kind of cool that the amateur players are out there fixing the field after they're done playing.
I had to do that too.
Good for them.
All right, we will see you this weekend. Bruce, you have a great weekend. I'll see you next time that we have baseball here.
13th, right?
Yep, 13th, which I believe it's a Thursday for you. So
it's a Thursday for you, too.
It is a Thursday for me. Let me check the old calendar. All right, that's going to do it for us. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Thank you to the writers, producers, on-site engineer. Thank you to Bruce Legg once again.
Have a good night.
See you guys later. Okay, bye.